Your eyebrows are, what do they call them? Sisters, not twins. Cousins, not sisters, whatever. So if your eyebrows don't exactly match, that is okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a full face of makeup. My skincare has been done for like an hour because I was taking a shower. I always start with my eyebrows. The primer that I use for my eyebrows is this. It's not e.l.f. so ignore that. Some of the stuff in this video is not gonna be e.l.f. related because I cannot do my face without certain products like this. I use this in every face that I do. I've never done makeup with lashes on already, so we're gonna see how this goes. So I'm taking the e.l.f. what is this called? Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. My brows are freshly waxed. I got them waxed this morning because in this mirror it look like it's not showing up. So I'm taking this e.l.f. Wild Brow. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, e.l.f. Wild Brow. It's like a setter, and I use this with every eyebrow that I do. I don't use any other brow gel. I really like this one. This is in the shade Deep Brown. e.l.f. Wild Brow is in neutral brown. That's why I look kind of like this. But I like how it slicks down my brows, but it's not like heavy. Like I really like that. I'm gonna use deep. Wait, I'm gonna swatch them on my hand first because their colors are off. Their colors don't match with how the regular camo is. So that's why I kind of can't tell. Okay, with the hydrating camo concealer, and I'm going in with Deep Olive for under my eyes. I never use the hydrating one. It's not that I hate it. I like the matte one better. Not even that I like it better. I just never use this one. I don't know why. Why they didn't keep the shades the same when they did hydrating, because they are not the same. Like they're not at all. But once I'm done with this brow, I'm gonna come back to y'all when my brows are finished, because y'all gonna be sitting here forever trying to look at me do my brows. My brows honestly take the longest out of my makeup routine, and because I like them to be, I have a certain look and I just want them to look perfect. So y'all gonna be sitting here forever. So this brow is finished. I'm gonna come back to y'all when this one is done. All right, y'all, I think that's the best I'm gonna get them. Cause listen, if y'all hear me shuffling in the chairs, I have my perfume down there. Okay, so next we're gonna do my eyes. So e.l.f., I don't think e.l.f. has a lot of eyeshadows because I think I would have bought them by now if they did. This is the bite size shadows. I don't know what other shadows they have, but I think I'm gonna use like both of these. One is called Berry Bad, one is called Cream and Sugar. I think I'm gonna use Berry Bad today. So I'm just gonna take that same color that I did my eyebrows with, and I'm going to prime my lids. This is very strange with like lashes on. What I will say about this concealer, the hydrated one, like the camo concealer is like sticky. This one isn't. So if you have oily skin, I don't know if this is for you, and you kind of want to let it sit. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to use a blender to blend this out because I use too much on my lid. All right, let's get started. I think with a blender, it blends seamlessly. Like this is the e.l.f. What is this sponge called? This is an e.l.f. sponge though. It has 2 tips, and I love this because honestly I only use blenders for these tips. So I can't remember what this, I think it's the camo sponge, but I could be lying. If I'm lying, I'm gonna put it on the screen. But this is elf. The only elf brushes I have are like foundation brushes. I have their concealer brush, which top tier. Their brushes are top tier. I have the Ultimate Duo, and I have a big fluffy brush, but I use that for when I'm on the go. So that's, I don't have a full brush collection, so that's why I'm not using it. Also, I have this thing where I use my brushes until they get dirty, and then I move on to the next one. Even though I have a lot of brushes, it's a thing. I don't know. So now we're gonna go into the eyeshadow. I do not set my lids when I'm doing eyeshadow. I never do that. I don't have nothing against it, I just don't do it. But here are the bite size. I think I'm gonna just do 2 colors. This one and that one. Cause I'm going for something subtle today. Not doing too much, not doing too much. We're gonna do too much tomorrow. So in my crease, I'm gonna go in with that pink color, and then with my lid, I'm gonna go with the shimmer. What was I gonna say? But you don't set your lids, pat before you brush, please. Please, y'all, please pat before you brush. It'll help it stick in place, and it'll help to not smear everything. I just do less steps when I make up. Nobody got time for all the extra stuff. The lid, we're just gonna take the shimmer. I hope I don't have to wet this. That would be really annoying. No, I did not. Okay, period. I do have an elf liner. Do I want to deal with that today? I don't really know. Tomorrow I have to deal with it though, because I'm doing liner for my photo shoot. I don't like using my fingers when I do makeup because I hate getting messy when I'm doing my makeup. Like, some people will dig in with their fingers, but I really try not to do that. That's what God, this is like so simple, such an easy look. Shimmers I just drag. If they don't go on when they drag, then they not good enough, period. And then I'm just going, dipping back into that, and then blending out for quarters so it looks blended. Like, blend your eyeshadow. That really be the problem. Y'all not blending your eyeshadow. Okay, do I feel like doing liner today? No. Today's not one of those days. I gotta figure it out tomorrow though. I'm just nervous about doing liner with these freaking lashes. Like, how am I going? I guess it's like with regular lashes, but my regular lashes are really short. And so next we have to prime our face. I'm gonna use one of my putty primers. I have Poreless, Luminous, Matte. I know I have an acne one, I just don't know where I put it. I'm gonna just use the Poreless. I don't think I used the putty matte before. Maybe I should use that once. I had my makeup drawer like so cutely organized, and then once you go in there, this is the matte one. I might have used this like once, I don't know. Some of the stuff I haven't used in forever, so I'm kind of testing it out with y'all. So we want to see. Did I use it? Huh. Or is it going to be white? I'm confused. I always use a lot of primer, so okay. I don't think I ever used this one before because I'm kind of confused right now. Okay, so their poreless one is a lot smoother than this one. This just feels like I'm wiping powder on my face. Maybe it's matte. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like I'm wiping powder on my face, which in a primer, I don't really feel that, but for summertime, this might really work. So we're gonna test this out. I like when my primers feel good to my skin though. This kind of feels like a little rough. Anywho, so next I'm gonna go back in with that hydro chemical setup, but I'm gonna use deep chestnut to cover up my mark. I don't really have that many marks, but this is just what I like to do. Normally I do this with Maybelline, but this is full piece of e.l.f. So I used to have like a lot of marks when I first started doing makeup, which is why I used to do this technique, but now I don't have to. Normally I do this part with a concealer brush. So okay, this blends very good. Okay, it don't blend bad with a brush. That's very interesting. Okay, I didn't use that much this time either. These bottom lashes be ready to come to full. Like, they be ready. This brush is like hard to blend with. Like, I really do think my e.l.f. concealer brush is a lot better, because this is like, it just scrapes up against your skin. And the packaging, I remember the packaging, I got all these dented scratches on it because the packaging was horrible. Like, it was so hard to take out the container. Nobody told me that when they was talking about Sonia Kashuk's brushes. I don't think I have any more by her though. Just these two. But yeah, nobody told me that. Everybody's always talking about the brushes, but nobody told you when the shit, like the shit that's bad about this stuff. Like, why are the brushes so fucking hard to open? They should have been. Okay, I'm gonna finish blending this and I'm gonna come back to y'all when it's ready, when it's time for the next step. Oh my god, I can't talk. I don't have an e.l.f. powder. I'm very picky about powders and concealers, y'all. Like, I'm very, very picky. So we gonna go with the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm going with the shade Medium Deep. I just put the wrong shade on my face. I would have been so upset. And we're just going to set all of that. And I just blend it straight into my skin. Oh my god, this powder is so good. But you better hurry up and blend it though. Powder is one of the hardest things to blend in my opinion, because once it's on your face, it's hard to move it around. And you're supposed to look ghostly at this part. Please don't give up because you think you look crazy. I promise you, you're fine. I know I have an e.l.f. setting powder. Just have to find, but I'm just gonna move it up. Y'all see all that forehead I got? Baby, I got a big forehead. So yeah, all right. Now we're gonna go in with our foundation. Today we're using the e.l.f. Satin Finish Flawless Satin Foundation. I'm gonna use my winter shade because I didn't really get it too big of a tan, so I can still make it work, especially with concealer and stuff. Like, you'll figure it out. So that's what I'm gonna use. Shake this up. I'm gonna actually pump it onto here first before I do it on my face. It comes out so tiny. Like, the packaging on this is strange. Anyway. And I just like to paint all over. I think this you have to blend really fast before it sticks. Because it says satin finish, but baby. So I'm about to blend it in. I'm so hungry. I know my baby down there starving. I'm starving. What is that? This is pretty light now that I'm looking at it. That's why I have two of them. It's okay. Once I put the powder on and stuff, it'll look normal. I'm not worried about it. One thing about me, even if my face is not the same color, in the end it always turns out fine because of powder and concealer and stuff. So I don't really stress about that stuff. And you shouldn't either. So next I'm gonna go back in with that deep olive and I'm gonna conceal one more time. I love the applicator on these. I was just say, please tell me I picked up the right shade. And this time I'm gonna blend with my, oh my gosh, this face is eating. It's eating. It's doing what it need to do. I felt my freaking camera shut off. I was about to be pissed. But it wasn't. My eyes is playing tricks on me. I don't do contour stuff. Like tomorrow for my photo shoot, I'm going to do it because it's a photo shoot. But when I'm like everyday use, I really do not, like, I don't do it because I don't see no point in doing it. Like, I think for photo shoots it's fine, but for like everyday use, like, I'm a basic makeup person. I think I'm basic. I don't even really do eyeshadows and stuff like that anymore because the big faces is just, what is the reason? I think we got it. Next, we're gonna move on to powder. So on top of my face, I always use Airspun. People be talking bad about Airspun, but I could care less because it works for me. Sorry. I use the translucent extra coverage and I use honey beige. Both work really, really well for me. It kind of like brightens your under eye and just, I don't know. I feel like Airspun brings everything together. But I think if you're not good at blending, I would not use Airspun because you are going to give yourself flashback. You're going to give it to yourself bad. But I mean, if you good at makeup, it normally works. Not saying that if you can't blend Airspun that you're bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, if you are bad at makeup right now, don't use Airspun. I learned on Airspun, so I think that's why I know how to blend and stuff. But a lot of people don't. There's so many other powders you can use, but I stick to Airspun because it does its job. Hello. I'm still filming. I'm still filming. I'll be done soon. Like, I'm literally almost done. Okay.
Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to my TED Talk.
That's hubby, guys.
Huh?
I said that's hubby.
Oh, let me see your order.
Okay, so next. What we going to eat for lunch? I'm gonna set my face. I don't know why I was just having a blank moment. I have an e.l.f. spray. I have to find it. Let me find it. I'll be right back. I damn sure lied to y'all because I do not have an e.l.f. spray. If I did, that shit is missing. So we gonna use the NYX Dewy Finish. I don't know. I swore I had an e.l.f. setting spray, but I'm not finding it right now. So she's MIA. They might not even have a setting spray. I might be just lying to myself, but hold on. I haven't sprayed this in a while. Okay. This is Dewy Finish. I have a matte one. I just didn't pick that one for whatever reason. See, it's seamless. It's coming together. So for my all over the face powder, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. sheer tint. I have an e.l.f. putty bronzer. I don't really like the e.l.f. putty blush, so I don't know how much I'm gonna like this. I feel like it just don't show up. That's why I don't really like it like that. But I have it, so I gotta use it. Oh, it's showing up. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, but I feel like the blush is just very, like, I think the stuff is pigmented. It's just like, it don't work that well with certain brushes maybe. And I like to use these type of brushes for bronzer. And the blush, I'll show you what I like to use for the blush. I never do cream products on top when I'm doing like a full face, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but the blush, because this is an e.l.f. video, so I have to use it, but I don't really like it. I don't have another e.l.f. blush, I don't think. Putty bronzer is in Bronze Bell. Sheer powder is in Dark Deep. I don't think I used anything else. Oh, I didn't use the powder yet. Should I do that before I do my blush? I think I should. So I actually really do like this sheer tint. Like, I think it's the perfect shade for me. It works perfectly with my face. Like, I actually really like it. I just don't use it a lot, but I do like it. This and the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Deep, I really like. But we're not talking about Maybelline right now. We're talking about e.l.f. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the blush. Moment of truth, y'all. See, the blush don't show up. I don't know if it's because of the color I got, but it don't be. She don't show up. I think e.l.f. had like these brushes where you have to like dig it out. I don't feel like I should have to do all of that. Like, and I'm a blush girl. I like a lot of blush, so this not showing up is heartbreaking. And people raved about this, and I'm just like, so I gotta dig to get some color to show up, which I don't like, but we're like basically officially done with the face. I'm going to do my e.l.f. highlighter. With any e.l.f. lip products, I don't think they make a lot, which is probably why I don't have any. So we're not gonna pay attention to that today. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna just do my cheeks. This is the Glow Gleam Beam from e.l.f. And I'm gonna take the Bruise Gold color, because why not? Put it on my nose. This is showing up a little light. Hold on, the fuck? For a while, I had stopped using highlighter on my face, but now I feel like it's cute. Why not? I'm about to go get me some food, baby. I'm hungry. All right, and now I'm going to spray my face with the Morphe setting mist, because that's what I use in every full face. This brings your face together, okay? And the face is done. The face is done. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, let me get these. Let me get up here. Hold on. You gotta make sure everything match. So I'm just taking the. You don't need a lot of product on your forehead. I know my forehead is huge. So now I'm about to go in with this. And this is like the best. I use this for every full face that I do. Every full face that I do, I use the Morphe Continuous, because it's the best. Like, it'll make your makeup stay in place, not moving. But, and I was talking about for lips, I don't have any e.l.f. nothing. So what I'm gonna do is just put on some lip gloss, and that's just gonna be that. And then I have to get ready to go because I'm hungry. Like, I'm so hungry. And yeah, I tied the whole face together. Oh, but my face looks cute though. But you know what? But thank you guys for watching. Ah, it came out so good. This was a full face of e.l.f. except for the powder. The powders that I used to set. The only powder I used was this one. Setting spray. And I think for my eyebrows when I used like the eyebrow primer. But other than that, the rest of this is e.l.f. and it came out so good. It looks so cute. And I used the hydrating camo concealers and they worked so well. So I'm gonna start using them more in faces.